Hi everyone, this morning I'm starting the process of giving this Barbie a makeover because as you can tell, she really needs one. She's missing a face because I already tried to paint her like a few years ago. I wanted to give her a new face, but I didn't like it, so I worked it a lot. Her hair has been through a lot through the years. But yeah, today we're gonna try to give her a makeover. And since I've never tried to customize Barbie before, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a quick sketch to try to show you what I have in mind for her. But my idea is to give her sort of a maid outfit with pink hair, because it's the only fake hair option I have and I don't want to cut my hair off for her. And yeah, I'm really gonna see how it goes because I'm really excited to start because I've never done that and it seems really fun, but also really complicated, so yeah. I think we got this, maybe. Do we? Yes! Okay, I found this one. I think it's just glue. We did it, guys! Yay! Now to clean it up and remove all the glue and whatever hair she has left. Alright, let's see how this goes, because how do people even grab the things? Also, it feels like the hairdryer kind of burnt her hair. I don't think that's the way to do it. I'm gonna have to find a different or something else. Pliers instead of tweezers. That's a pretty big difference. I just got a really good pace. It feels kind of gross. Maybe I found the hack. Maybe like push the head in and then try to grab it. Ooh, this is kind of gross. We now have a perfectly bald. We now have a perfectly bald Barbie head. It's very squishy. I didn't think it could be so squishy. But anyways, I'm gonna throw this away, and then I'm gonna clean that up real quick. And yeah, then I guess we can get started on the wig cap. The wig cap. Help, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, I got it. Yeah, shut the heck on. She's got a head again now. I'm gonna show you how I made my hair strands because maybe you've never done some before and you'd like to know how I did it. However, if you're someone who's done it before, who knows how to actually customize dolls, I would love if you could comment down below how you usually do your hair strands for your dolls. Hold on, I forgot my glue. So I'm using some cheap fake hair, synthetic hair extensions I bought a while ago, and then I'm putting a blob of glue on some parchment paper, close the glue, and then I get the hair strands. I try to have the hair as aligned as possible, even though it's not really a problem if it's not that aligned, and then I put them in the glue, hold it down there, and then just make sure I cover everything up there in glue and make sure all the little hair strands are as close as possible. If you're using your fingers like I'm doing like that, make sure you're using a glue that's safe for your fingers maybe, or use some gloves. And then you just let it dry, and after, when it's dry, you can peel it off, cut off the bit here, and you have the hair strand. I wasn't sure if that would work. I'm glad it did. Does it look a bit weird though? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just gonna separate the two of the things. So, now I do this. It's a bit chipped over there, but I think I can easily glue that back together and it will be like nothing happened, so yeah. This looks pretty bad. It's alright. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not the worst it could be. Hold on. So I think that for now we can say that the face is done, and if I want to add some small details later I can do it. But for now I'm not going to touch it anymore, and I think I'm going to get started on the hair. Not really in the frame, I think. Anyways, let's get started on the hair. Well, I have really no idea how I'm going to do it, but yeah. I don't have any actual stain for dolls, so I'm just going to attach her to this. I think I'm gonna start like this, or like this. Maybe start like this and then go like this around here. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'll see you when I've figured out. We've got something. It's not looking the best, but I'm not done yet. And as long as you don't look at the back, it's fine. So I'm just gonna continue styling it and adding a little bit of hair in the front. Don't think I'm gonna do bangs like I wanted to, because I feel like if I do this is just an example, but like, and if I cut here, it's just gonna be too light and it's gonna be like, instead of falling down like this. I don't know if that makes sense. Also because I don't have anything to actually style it. I might find some hair gel in my house, but I'm not sure I have some, so if not, maybe I'll just use some glue to style it, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna continue styling it so that it looks good. And yeah, also we're just using some of my hair clips to like hold her hair up, but it actually looks really cute in her hair because it's like little stars. I really hope I can make that look good. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it. Oh, it smells. Time to have sticky fingers. They're just trying to swoop it around here and like that, and then I'll probably trim it. I'm trying to give her more swoopy hair. Wanting to do like and boom, we've got a spike. It's starting to look pretty good. And I mean, with the outfit, it's gonna be even better. You haven't seen it yet, but I can guarantee you. She's low-key looking like a bug with antennas. She's gonna fly towards you and eat you. Anyways, let's continue with the clothes. I didn't record most of them, I'm sorry, because I had no idea what I was doing. I was just trying to figure out how to make them. But now that there's just a few things to add to them, I can show you how to make the other things, because it's things I know how to make. So, the thing I want to do is add a really big bow on the back of the dress. So, take your ribbon, if you can, fold it in once, and then fold the other side over it, like that. Then grab your thread or anything, I don't really need a needle right now, and just wrap it around like that a few times. And then pull the thread back, just like that. Make sure it's tight. And then you'll get a really pretty bow. And I just have to make and up on the back, and go around it a few times. Make sure you always go around it a few times in case, just in case. There will most likely be a blooper at the end of this video. I don't know if you guys like when I add bloopers at the end. I don't always have some because there's videos where I don't really talk when there's not much to explain, but when I try to explain things, you can be sure there will be some kind of bloopers at the end because there's a lot of fails when I try to explain and re-explain the same thing like at least 5 times. I don't put them all because they're not all funny and they're not all like, it's gonna be too much if I add them all. But yeah, let me know if you like when I add bloopers at the end of the video. And then you just have to cut this and burn the side with a lighter or a candle, any sort of fire you have, but be careful because sometimes the ribbon can catch on fire, so be careful when you do that. But that way it won't, like, you know, there won't be little threads coming out of it from everywhere. See, I burned the edges so there's not like a bunch of threads like that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Wait, I am not answering that. This is an unknown number and I hate getting phone calls, it's so stressful. I mean, it depends, but like, I don't know. Whoever just called me is not getting an answer. Anyways, get your other ribbon, preferably a smaller one. You could also use a big one if you want, but I'm going for a smaller one for this. And then just wrap it around. And then add a little bit of glue on this bit, and do this, and then you can trim the ribbon on the back, and you've got a bow. Yay! Hold on, let me show you when it's actually good looking. There. I'm going to paint these shoes black and customize them a little bit, and I think after that I'm gonna take a break for today and I'll continue later because I have more things to do. So she's going to be wearing a choker as one of her accessories. Although I'm not gonna make my usual choker because I don't want anything to show in the back, like I don't want a little hook or anything. But don't worry, I will be sharing a DIY on how I normally make my chokers, because I know you've been wanting it. I will make one, I promise. As always, burn the end of your ribbons. Always do not skip the step. No one wants little threads coming out of the ribbons or anything. So that's the first part of the choker. Slide the heart on. Oh. Like that. Oh. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue on the back while it's gonna be on her. So it'll just look like that. Don't worry, I swear, I will make the DIY and how I make them normally. So I think that now that I've got basically all of my pieces, I just need to build her a stand, and I initially make her 5 eyes, but hold on. So because I didn't have any black fabric, I used some stretchy white fabric. I then painted it with fabric paint. It looks terrible. Also, I had to cut off the fit because it didn't fit in the shoe, which is something I kind of expected, but I was hoping I could just force it in, but I almost broke the shoe, so we're not doing that. But yeah, I might do something for socks, or maybe not, but I definitely won't use these. Anyways, it's time to make a stand and assemble her. Yay! She looks like nothing now, but she could be stylish. The question is, how do I do this? I'm gonna have to go buy some sometime. I see a lot of glue in here. Maybe I could melt it with acetone. That doesn't look like it. Anyway, I just did it before starting to film, and now I forgot how I did it because I wanted to do it again so I could show you, but now I don't know anymore. That was not it. Oh, I think I wasn't recording. Oh no! But she looks cute. I hope it's not too deformed. Then I think we'll be ready to glue them on her head. Does it look smaller than before? I don't think it's smaller than before, it might just be an impression. Hopefully in the end it will look good, and yeah. The hair I was planning to use. I'm still planning to use them. I think I like a black pupil. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like her winking looks weird. But anyways, that's fine. So, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna show you how I made my questions, because maybe you've never made some before and you wanna know how I did it. Although questions, I have more than that, don't worry, because that would definitely not be enough. But I just wanted to show you how easily they come off the baking paper, the parchment paper. Just go like this. Oh, maybe it's a bit too small.